You guys got some big third down stops there second half late. Taryn had two of them, and you got the other one did a little well. But just your thoughts on kind of getting them when you really, really need them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we'd like to be better. It's kind of been a point of emphasis all season long. But when, like you said, when we needed to make the stops, we did. Like I said, there's obviously some plays that we all wish we had back. But at the end of the day, we made the stops we had to. Offense did a hell of a job going down and T-Bass doing what he does. So it was a fun game.
Jordan, you're down 8. Josh takes him downfield, then you guys get a stop. The snow starts flying. Crazy. What was that experience like?
Almost like it was all supposed to happen, right? It was like, we didn't see much snow. We thought we were going to see a lot more snow than we did. But yeah, like you said, Josh goes down, takes the offense down, scores, and it starts just coming down. It was actually kind of surreal. It was fun atmosphere though.
So you got your hands on some balls. Probably had like 3-4 pass breakups today. I know you almost had a pick there that you're probably still shaking your head about. But it's good to be around the ball as much as you were tonight.
For sure. It's been a process. Still got work to do, but it was good to get a win today. But it's good getting around the ball and make some plays for the team. So anytime we can do that, and it's a good day.
When you say it's a process, tell us how you feel and relative to the knee and how you're coming along.
These things are they're different. Everybody's different. I've been fortunate enough to have a lot of support around me, a lot of great people, a lot of great trainers to help me along the way, a lot of great teammates too. So I'm not where I want to be. Still a work in progress too. I continue to work and do rehab each and every day on top of the football stuff too. So once I got back into football, the rehab got kind of harder because I got to kind of lay back on it and kind of focus on football too. So it's been kind of hard to continue on the rehab and focus on ball too and be better in my craft. So like I said, got a lot of support around me. So it's okay.
Jordan, I know obviously it's one step to a larger goal, but what does clinching the playoff spot now with still a few games left to go mean?
We're going to the postseason. I think this is the the 5th time out of 6, 5 out of 6. That's pretty damn awesome if you ask me, to be able to have a chance to play in the postseason. Job's not finished. Obviously, we want to continue to get better, especially defensively. We gotta do some things better on third down. We gotta tackle better, myself included. A couple plays out there, left out there, but we're gonna get better. We're gonna continue to get better. It's awesome to go and get a playoff berth. Where are we playing next week? Chicago. We got a tough road game next week in Chicago, so we'll prepare and get ready for that.
Trey, you just being back, how much fun is it for you and getting opportunities to get back out there and compete with you guys?
Been out of football for a whole year, so I've been doing it my whole life. So it's been a process, like I said, and it's been a journey, man. It's still ongoing too. But like I said before, man, the support and the treatment that I've been getting for the last year has been next to none. And without the support and the training staff and the strength conditioning staff, man, I wouldn't be where I am now. So like I said, I'm gonna keep counting my blessings and keep praying to the good Lord that I can continue to go out there and put my best foot forward and continue to get better to get back to where I was before this happened.
I know you guys have a lot of respect for Taryn. This has been a rock for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing him come up with those 2 third down stops on a consecutive series, is that just like something you guys are used to seeing from him? Or?
Yeah, T's been doing that since he's came to Buffalo. He's really established himself within this defense. He's really one of our key players on defense that really does everything. I think he plays probably the hardest position in our defense just because he's asked to do a lot. He's asked to cover. He's asked to tackle. He's asked to blitz. He's asked to fill the A-gap. And so having him play the way that he does, it's such a huge asset for us. And, we're going to continue to need him down the stretch. And, I'm glad he's on our team because I think he's the best nickel in the game.
You guys have played Miami down at the wire twice now. Their way up down there, your way up here. Rubber match in the cards, perhaps?
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
Trey, with the pass breakups tonight, what were you seeing on those plays, and do you think that's where you are at in coming back, or what was helping you?
I mean, you see our front four. Those guys get after the quarterback. So I think that it's a mixture of both rushing and coverage. You know, you can't have tight coverage. You don't have a good rush. So our front seven is next to none in the league. DQ, Shaq. I don't want to mix Ed, Greg, AJ, Boogie, Tremaine, Matt. Those guys get after the quarterback and make the quarterback make some ill-advised throws. So I was just fortunate enough to be around the ball.
Jordan, you mentioned third down. I mean, have you been able to pinpoint what is happening on third and long situations?
Yeah, I think, I haven't really necessarily been able to pinpoint. I got to go back and look at the tape today. I think it just comes down to fundamentals, communication, just continue to work on our crafts. We are a good defense, and that has been a point of emphasis, being able to, especially third and longs, being able to get off the field. And we will. We got the right guys in the locker room, the right coaches and we're going to come, like I said, turn the page on this tomorrow, and we'll get ready to play Chicago and be better next week.
Trey, what are your thoughts out there with playing with Kyer
Kyer's. I've met him, before we even drafted him. I had his number before, so I was always a fan of him. And then my DB coach from college went to Florida, and he was trying to get me to kind of persuade him to stay. But when I went back and watched his film, I called my coach back. I was like, Coach, there's nothing that I can say to this guy. Like, he's gone. So, just to have him out there, just to have him moving around and making big-time plays like he did, man, it's something that we've been looking forward to, and he's been working, continues to working while he was waiting, and his hard work is starting to pay off. So he's getting some confidence, and he's starting to play with some swagger. So whenever you can do that as a defensive back, it's always going to be good.
Jordan, how about that environment out there? Go ahead.
I was going to say the Gators lost to the Beavers today, just in case you guys were wondering. So go Beavs. I had to throw that out there.
How about the environment out there tonight? Fans showed up, a lot of snow in the stands, snow being thrown onto the field. You ever seen anything like that, and what was it like from a player's perspective?
I've never heard the announcer say, "Please listen to Josh Allen. Stop throwing snowballs on the field." That was crazy. That was the first time I've ever heard that. I mean, and then I couldn't tell if how would they know if a Miami fan was throwing snowballs out there, and then they're gonna give us the penalty. I didn't know how they were gonna how they're gonna monitor that. I mean, it's an electric night, man. Fans are excited. The snow's on the ground. I did get hit in the back with a snowball. It was all crazy, but I mean, what are you gonna do? They're out there having fun. We're trying to put on a show. It was electric, especially once the snow started coming down, and then obviously T-Bass going in for the game winner. It was awesome.